To be honest.
So here's what we're going to do. We'll order you to serve a minimum term sentence of Broders. Ms. Broders is present in court, out of custody. I have received a report from your probation officer that says that you have violated the terms of your ILC. Officer Nelson, could you read those allegations for me, please?
The allegations are the defendant violated ILC condition number 7 on October 14th, 2025, submitted to a drug test which was positive for marijuana and alcohol and admitted to use. On December 5th, 2025, submitted to an oral swab which was returned back from the lab confirmed positive for marijuana. And on February 17th, 2020, I think that is supposed to be 2026, but it says 2025, verbally admitted to using marijuana and drinking alcohol, was ordered to submit to a drug test, and left the office without testing.
All right, Ms. Broders, do you understand the allegations?
I do.
You have a right to be represented by counsel. If you cannot afford an attorney, I will appoint one for you at no cost. Do you have the funds to hire an attorney?
I do not.
Do you want me to appoint you one?
No, it's okay.
Do you want to waive your right to counsel?
Yes, that's correct.
All right, there's 2 forms in front of you. The one that says waiver of counsel is the one you need to sign for me, please. All right, Ms. Broders, is that your signature?
It is.
Do you understand what this document says?
Yes.
Has anyone promised you anything or threatened you in any way to get you to waive your right to counsel?
No, Your Honor.
Are you under the influence today of any drugs or alcohol?
No, Your Honor.
Do you take medication that interferes with your ability to understand what's going on today?
No.
All right, I'm going to make a finding then that you've made a knowing, intelligent, and voluntary waiver of your right to counsel, and I will accept that. Now, with regard to these allegations that Officer Nelson read, do you admit them?
Yes.
All right, the court's going to find that you have violated the terms of your ILC. What seems to be the problem, Ms. Broders?
Well, to be honest, I do suffer from bipolar disorder. And at the same time that this case was ongoing, I have suffered from major domestic violence from the father of my children, strangulation and more. I've moved across the state of Ohio to Cleveland, alone. I sleep sometimes. I'm sorry. I don't mean to get emotional. Sometimes the medication that is prescribed to me by my psychiatrist is not enough. I do tend to self-medicate when I'm going through a hard time.
Let me stop you for just 1 second. Have you discussed with your psychiatrist your use of alcohol and THC?
I have.
And he or she says what?
Me and my team have agreed that I'm now going back to NA. I have been appearing.
Well, you didn't answer my question. What I want to know is, does your psychiatrist who prescribed you medication for bipolar disorder know, or does he have an opinion with regard to your use of marijuana and alcohol? Yes or no? Does he know?
It is not recommended.
It's not recommended.
By her, no.
Her, okay. So I'm telling you right now that I have ordered you that you are not permitted to use it. Now, you're obviously not following your doctor's advice, because I've read the studies, and I am 99.9% certain that any legitimate psychiatrist or medical doctor would never prescribe the use of marijuana. They don't. The ones that do are quacks, and they're online. You are not allowed to use it. It's part of my order. Do you understand?
I do.
So here's what we're going to do. I am going to today continue you. I'm going to continue you on ILC. You actually should have been done with your case by now, but you, for some reason you're dragging your feet. I'm going to continue this. I'm going to continue you on ILC. I'm going to give you one more chance to get this right. Now, I'm going to set this for a review hearing in 90 days. In 90 days, you are ordered to appear in my court again, and you're to test today. You live where now?
I live in Cuyahoga County, sir.
So when you come back in 90 days, if you're still using marijuana, you're going to go into custody. Are we clear on this?
Yes, sir. I did want to say, Your Honor, I did already drug test today.
You did drug test today?
Yes.
And it was?
It will be positive for marijuana.
Okay.
However, I did stop smoking from my last drug
Okay, so
test.
90 days should be plenty of time for that to get out of your system. So you have 90 days to get this cleaned up, or you're going into custody, and I'm going to sanction you. You have no idea how the high levels of the concentrate of THC is affecting both your mental health and your substance use disorder. If you have bipolar and you're using marijuana, it is contraindicated. It is not healthy for you. I am trying to help you here by forcing you to stop using it. So you make a choice. Either you stop using on your own, or I can arrange so that you don't have access to it in the county jail. Your choice.
Courtroom main Miss Brors ku kalaf hearing chal rahi hai. Judge KO report milti hai ku unhome probation /ILC ki shartine violate ki hain, jime drugs or alcohol ka use or test se inker shamil hai. Defendant apna hak samaj car lawyer lena se inker kardi hai or allegations except kardi hai. Judge uns pukta hai ku unki mental health or substance use ka kia link hai. Wo batati hain ku unhain bipolar disorder high or personal life main domestic violence or stress ki waja se wo struggle kardi hain. Wo yabi kadi hain ku kabi wo self-medication kar ledi hain. Judge unko samjata hai ku marijuana or alcohol unki condition kulia harmful hain or unhain strictly mana karta hai ku isa dobara na ho. Unhain 90 din ka chance dia jata hai apni behavior sudharn ka. Warna jail bej ki warning di jadi hai. Bad main, ek or case main unpar burglary or drugs possession ku serious charges lagged hain. Court unhain 4 se 6 sol prison sentence sunadi hai, soth high additional jail time concurrent sentences ku saf.
The court has also considered the agreed recommended sentence of the parties and finds it to be an appropriate sentence. So on count 1, the court will order you to serve a minimum term sentence of 4 years, maximum term sentence of 6 years. On count 2, the court will order you to serve 12 months in prison to be served concurrent with count 1. And on count 4, 180 days in the Warren County Jail, that to be served concurrent with count 1 and 2 as well. You have 91 days jail time credit. The court's going to reserve jurisdiction with regard to the issue of restitution. Other than that, the court finds that you're indigent for the purpose of any fines, costs, or other financial sanctions. Which we spoke about a moment ago. Do you need me to go over that with you again?
No, sir.